immediately start like crying because it hurts.
Yeah.
Like everything. It's like, you like.
The internet is completely losing it right now, and it's all because of Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. Everyone's talking, and if the rumors are true, this might be the biggest surprise of the year. People close to the couple are quietly hinting that something major is going on, something that could change everything. There's serious talk that Selena and Benny might be expecting a baby. Yes, really. And for those who've been following their relationship closely, it doesn't sound too. The way their bond has grown over the past few months, this kind of news feels like the next natural chapter in their story. Since the moment they went public, Selena and Benny have looked more connected than ever. They've gone from just working together to being seen as one of the most genuine celebrity couples out there. Talk of a possible engagement has already been circulating like wildfire. And if a baby is on the way too, it's like something out of a modern love story. Their fans are completely invested in their journey and can't stop buzzing about what's next. Let's just take a second to really appreciate how strong Selena and Benny's connection is. It's rare to see two people go from being creative partners to actual soulmates. When they first confirmed their relationship on Instagram, people went wild. That moment pulled everything together. All the subtle hints, flirty comments, and supportive messages suddenly clicked. Fans had seen the way they always showed up for each other. But that post made it real. They had been in each other's lives for a long time, collaborating on music and supporting each other from the sidelines. While many fans were surprised by the shift from friendship to romance, some close to them said it was a long time coming. Apparently, their inner circle had seen this spark for a while and had been quietly hoping they'd figure it out. Benny has always been Selena's biggest supporter. He's been vocal about his respect for her work, and she's often spoken about him in a way that made people wonder if there was more than just friendship. Looking back, it's clear that their connection had depth, long before it turned romantic. When Benny proposed, it felt like the entire internet paused for a moment. He didn't just throw together something flashy. He created an experience that was intimate, thoughtful, and truly reflected Selena's personality. When she broke down in happy tears, it was a clear sign to fans that this relationship wasn't just real, it was serious. And the ring. Classic, elegant, and totally her. It wasn't over the top, but it had deep. Friends close to them couldn't stop talking about how happy she looked, saying they had never seen her this content. Even Selena's longtime friend, Taylor, reportedly had great things to say about the relationship. She's said to have commented that Benny really understands Selena like no one else ever has. And if Taylor is giving her blessing, that says a lot. From the very beginning, Selena and Benny have shared parts of their lives with fans in a way that feels sweet, but still private. Their TikTok clips, the way they leave cute comments on each other's photos, it's all been sincere and fun to watch. Benny once called Selena his entire world, and fans couldn't get enough. Their connection feels real, not just something for show. Whether it's Selena visiting Benny during his studio sessions or Benny hyping up her rare beauty line, they've supported each other without needing to make a big deal out of it. Their date nights are another thing fans love. Sometimes they'll post clips of themselves cooking together at home, and other times they'll show up at red carpet events looking completely in sync. They seem to have found a balance between public affection and keeping the real, private parts of their relationship just for themselves. But it hasn't all been easy. Selena's road hasn't been smooth, especially when it comes to heroin. In an emotional interview with Vanity Fair, she opened up about how her health conditions have made motherhood more. After being diagnosed with lupus and undergoing a kidney transplant, doctors warned her that pregnancy might put her life at risk. That's not an easy thing to hear, especially for someone who has always dreamed of becoming a mother, Selena explained, how she had to accept the fact that her path to motherhood might look different than she imagined. Letting go of that traditional idea was painful, and she was honest about how tough it was emotionally. But her strength in facing it showed just how resilient she is. This is also where Benny stands out, not just as someone who loves her, but as someone who's willing to go through the hard parts with her. He hasn't just been present for the good moments, he's stood by her through the tough conversations, the uncertain future, and the emotional weight that comes with it. It's clear he's not going anywhere. Their relationship isn't just built on cute photos and social media buzz. It's based on understanding, patience, and real support, and that's why so many people are rooting for them. Selena has shared that Benny has been her constant support through every emotional conversation, each tough night, and all the moments filled with uncertainty. She said that whenever things felt too heavy, Benny looked her in the eye and simply said, "We'll figure it together." That one sentence carried the weight of real love, and complicated, honest, and strong. It wasn't just comforting words, it was a promise, commitment. The kind of love that doesn't vanish when things get hard, but instead stronger. The couple has reportedly had many deep conversations about their future, including what it might look like to start a family. They've discussed everything surrogacy, adoption, and other ways people today families. What stands out the most is how they've approached these choices. Instead of letting medical limitations or expectations discourage them, they've opened their minds and hearts to different possibilities. They understand that family doesn't need to fit a specific mold, and that love doesn't follow a rule book. Selena has been refreshingly honest about her personal journey. She hasn't hidden her health issues, nor has she tried to pretend like everything has been easy. That openness has been a lifeline for so many people who are dealing with similar challenges. She's helping others feel less isolated, especially those who've been told their dreams might not happen the traditional way. She's showing the world that motherhood has many definitions and that every version deserves and respected. Now, with all the recent buzz and fan theories swirling around, people are beginning to wonder if a baby really is on the way. There's been a noticeable shift in Selena's vibe. She looks happier, more at peace, and incredibly radiant. Whether it's selfies promoting rare beauty, or casual photos with Benny during their getaways, there's a new kind of glow around her. Fans have picked up on it, and speculation has kicked into high gear. Sources close to the couple, though, still unnamed, have been hinting that Selena and Benny are both thrilled about the idea of becoming parents. While there hasn't been an official statement or Instagram reveal just yet, the whispers are coming from people who claim to be inside their circle. And we all know how these things tend to go. First come the rumors, then some subtle social media clues. And next thing you know, there's a trending online. Even without confirmation, you can't ignore the energy. Selena has been moving through life lately with a sense of calm and contentment that's hard to miss. She's focusing on what really matters: her health, her joy, and building a future on her own terms. Whether that future includes a baby, soon or sometime later, she's walking into it with strength and self-awareness. There's no rush, no pressure, just a steady pace forward. What makes this moment even more meaningful is Selena's willingness to be so real about her struggles. Since revealing her lupus diagnosis back in 2015, and later undergoing a life-saving kidney transplant, she's never tried to act like her path has been easy. She's spoken openly about how these experiences have shaped her, and how they've changed the way she thinks about everything, including becoming a mom. When Selena talks about motherhood, she doesn't speak in fantasy terms. She speaks from acceptance and hope. For anyone out there facing similar fears or medical realities, her words feel like a lifeline. She's making it okay to grieve one version of life while being open to another. She's using her platform not just to share her story, but to lift up others who are walking the same road in silence. So, do we have confirmation that Selena is pregnant? No, not yet. But is something beautiful clearly unfolding in her life with Benny? Absolutely. Whether the baby news is coming tomorrow or next year, it's clear that Selena is entering a new chapter filled with love, clarity, and strength, and fans are completely behind her. The support she's receiving isn't just from her followers, it's also coming from friends and other celebrities. People in her life, including close friends like Taylor Swift, have expressed how proud they are of her growth and how they believe in the love she's found with Benny. And Benny, on his end, has continued to be her rock. He's shown through actions, not just words, that he's here for the long haul. Whether cheering her on during her rare beauty events or simply being the calm beside her in private, what they have isn't some picture-perfect fairy tale, it's something more grounded, more meaningful. It's two people choosing each other every day, showing up with kindness, patience, and honesty. Their relationship feels real, and that's why so many people are emotionally invested, even if there isn't a baby announcement anytime soon. Selena's journey is already something special. She's become an example of what it looks like to face life's curveballs with grace. She's showing that your story can change, your dreams can evolve, and that's okay. Sometimes the most beautiful chapters are the ones you didn't plan for. So what's next? Are Selena and Benny stepping into parenthood? Maybe. And if they are, it's going to be one of the most talked about and celebrated moments of the year. But no matter what happens, one thing is for sure. Selena is embracing the future in her own way. She's not letting anything define her except her own truth. And Benny is walking right beside her, ready for whatever comes. Let us know what you think. Are Selena and Benny preparing for their next big step as a family? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and click that bell icon so you're always up to date with everything going on in their world. We've got more stories coming your way soon.